Hey everybody, Kayla here from LuLaRoe Kayla Whitlock. One of these times I'll figure out how to use my MacBook and show you guys how to my screen or whatever. I'm new to the MacBook world, so I'm still learning. But I was watching a few training videos recently, and I just kind of wanted to share my takeaways that I got from them that I'm going to implement into my business. Sorry. And like those videos stepped on my toes and kind of just was like a reality check for me and my business. And I say that because I'm 6 months pregnant, so I literally have, I don't know, 4 months left to prep myself and my business for when I can't be in homes for 2 months or so. And still adjusting to the mom of two life, if that makes sense. So, like I said, I got these from training videos, but I know my team and I struggle with like the before the sale. How many times do you see somebody post album sale? That's it. That's not very eye-catching, and it's just gonna be like, scroll. I'm not looking at that. But anyway, plan in advance. Like before your sale, plan in advance. And write everything down. Don't be afraid to use pen and paper or use your tablet or note whatever on your iPhone. Create your graphics in advance. And I know a lot of us say, and I'm totally going to be stepping on toes, I'm stepping on my own right now. A lot of us say, I don't have time. You do have the time. You just need to reevaluate. And I'll do another video on a scheduling system that I'm trying that is working so far for me, and I've only done it for 3 days. So I want to do it this week and then do like a week and a half to 2 weeks, and then I'll do a video of you guys and share that with you, how it's working for me, how I used to say I don't have time for that, or it's more of like a priority. Like I'm reevaluating and checking myself. Enough of that. So create your video or graphics in advance. So think about all the graphics that you're going to use. Some of us keep the same Facebook cover all the time. Change it. Keep it kind of like, it's the first thing that people see when they go to your VIP page. They're saying, oh wow, she changes her Facebook cover photo. Oh, it has the information. This is when it is. This is what it's going to be, XYZ. If you create events, which I am going to start creating events, and I will lead to that in just a second. If you're doing a sales announcement, print preview, a video collage, roll call, shop open, invoices sent, sizing, and how to shop and engaging photos. Sorry guys, my notes should probably be in front of me. But create those graphics. And again, a lot of us say, I don't have the time. You do have the time. Find a way to make the time. So you can just set aside 30 to 45 minutes a day, even less, making graphics. My daughter took an hour and a half nap, and I totally busted out 5 graphics in that hour and a half nap. Did I really want to be napping? You bet I did, because I'm tired. But, I mean, my priorities, what am I, I'm prepping myself and my business for when I'm only going to be doing online sales. Live your life on your Facebook. Like, be real. People want to see that. They don't just want to see a sales post or LuLaRoe post constantly. They want to see you. How awesome is that? I used to say that when I worked other network marketing. Be you. And I love being me. I love showing people my crazy, hot mess, chaotic life. I always say hashtag hot mess express, because that's me. So be you. They want to see. So say some days my daughter helps me open up new inventory. Take a picture of it. Share it. Say my husband is helping me behind the scenes, or I'm just showing behind the scenes what it's like to be me. You could even do like maybe once a month a day in the life of you. Live video, or just do snippets, or pictures, so that way they can see. They're kind of living your life. People love that. I forgot to mention this, a few websites to use is PicMonkey, PICmonkey.com. I use it all the time. I'm not a fan of the app, but the website, love it. And Canva, CAVA.com. I used to use that a lot too. There are a couple apps you can do word swag. I've yet to get it. I'm planning on doing that tonight after I finish this video, and then Ripple, R-I-P-L. I just downloaded it, so I'm going to play with that tonight as well. But something that I learned when I was in college and I was doing slides for my students was when you're prepping a slide or a graphic, it needs to be like almost like a 5x5. So like 5 words, 5 lines, and not the whole thing. So in all actuality, it should be like 75%, I would even say 70 to 80% needs to be a picture, and the rest needs to be text. So 25% needs to be text. Because if they see so much text, they're just going to be like, oh my gosh. And they're not going to, nobody wants to read that, even myself included. Like, that was something that I reevaluated like when I was teaching was, okay, yeah, that was so overwhelming and so many words on that slide. I need to think about it. And it's the same thing when you're doing graphics. You are the face of your business. People return to you because you did something. You are awesome. You are funny. You have amazing customer service. I don't know, you're crazy? I mean, I'm crazy. So, I don't know. But you're the face of your business. People come to you because of something that you did. Like, people don't want to see constant sale posts on your wall. Well, your VIP wall. They don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that you come off salesy. Because in all honesty, LuLaRoe pretty much sells itself because everybody needs clothes. We love the clothes. I love this Irma. I love my leggings. I love my Amelia. I love my Carly because they're so unique, they're so different, and they're so modest. And that fits my lifestyle. So like I said, I struggle with scheduling and saying that I just don't have the time. So what I did was I made a post in my group saying that I struggle with it. And I'm going to share them my new scheduling thing, which I'm sharing with my team as well this weekend. And I want to literally share it with the world because I feel like stay-at-home moms and even working-at-home moms struggle sometimes and we lose our identity. I don't know about you, or if it is just me, I lost my identity after having my daughter, and there are sometimes still that I feel like I am just gasping for air because I'm in my house all day. There are just some days that I just don't want to leave. And then there are some days like, get me out of here. I need some like human interaction. I don't care if I don't even have to talk to you, like as long as I see people. Does that make sense? And I want to share this schedule with the world because I feel like it can just make a difference for somebody. Even if it's just one person, just make a difference. So I did that, but I snuck in my sale. I was like, hey guys, set an alarm. Here's your reminder. I have a sale tomorrow. Event link. And the reason why we need to start creating events is because they get notifications. Because not everybody's going to get notifications to your page. They'll get notifications for an event. And then I talked about my new schedule. And then I did like a comment back. Like comment if, or ended with a question. So I was like, does anybody else struggle with this? Are you guilty of it? So that way I kind of got it. And it bumps in my news feed and people can see that over and over again. And they're not going to see that it's just a sale. Does that make sense? Steadily announce yourself. So don't be so overwhelming every time you're doing a sale. And I want to say that I did this in one of my other videos, and I was talking about Facebook business pages. I just set mine up. I just did my first sponsored ad. I think I did $5 for 24 hours, and I reached over 1,000 people. And I had over 50 something actions or something. I didn't quite get all of the statistics yet, but I'm keeping track so that way I know, okay, is this worth it? Do I need to bump it up more? Do I need to maybe do $10 so I can potentially reach more people? But also think about not just doing it for giveaways, think about doing it for when you're doing a sale just a couple days before a sale so people can see that. And while you're doing a sale, people are like, oh wow, she has a ton of boxes that just arrived, or she has new Lolas, so that way that they can see it. And I also forgot, so another thing that I saw on my team page was the text reminder that you guys can send text to your group, and I started doing that. I use the app, the Remind app, And that way I can set up text so that way my VIP, they may not be getting the notifications, but everybody gets a text. We all get text, right? I mean, there are some times that we don't, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so still before your sale, go live, because everybody's going to see that live notification, and then it's going to be more prominent in the newsfeed, and people are going to actually stop and look at that video. Some people think, myself included, oh my gosh, I need a reason to go live. I need a, something, like I need to have something. No, you don't. You really don't. Like, people love to see random live videos. So you can do something while you're cooking. Be like, hey guys, what did you have for dinner? This is what I'm making. You know, this is what it's like dinner on my house. And then subtly add the sale into it. It doesn't have to be in the title. It can just be while you're doing your live video. Now, I heard this quote from the training video. I absolutely love it. People need to be reminded 3 different times in 3 different ways for something to stick. Like, I feel like now that I've read that and I've heard it, that is so my husband. Because I have to remind him so many times. Like, do you remember that? No, I don't. So it just clicks with me. So I need to be like, okay, Corey, and remind him 3 different times in 3 different ways. So that's kind of like what you're doing for your sales. So you're reminding people by an event. You're reminding it by subtly adding the sale into something, and then by going live. Does that make sense? Now, a roll call. Some people do roll calls and do giveaways at the same time, but really what you're thinking about your roll call is again, you want it to bump into your newsfeed and you want to do it as quickly as possible. Some people do a roll call 30 minutes beforehand. That's typically what I do, and then some people do it an hour beforehand. Now, before you make a post on Facebook or whatever social media platform that you're using, write out your post, go back, read it, and edit it. Like, what are some things that you can add? Like, I don't know about you, but it literally takes 5 minutes for me to post something sometimes because I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound correct, or I can add this in. So go back, make sure there's like, I don't honestly know how else to word this. Make sure there's like a call to action, like a reason for them to have to comment at the end. It can be a question, or say, hey, comment below if this is you, or, you know, end with a question. And original graphics. Facebook is noticing like when you use the same graphic all the time, or if somebody else is using the same graphic as you. There's a group, it's LuLaRoe Graphics for Consultants, Veronica Frank, something along that. Look up Veronica Frank or LuLaRoe Graphics. You'll find it. It's an amazing group. People are posting graphics all the time. Use emojis for visual effect. Most of the time I don't do that, but lately I've been doing it because, like, when you see that on somebody's like when you're going through your news feed, you see a bunch of emojis, what do? You stop and look at it. Because why not? They're super cute. So start doing that yourself. People are going to stop and look. And I've been doing it, and that's amazing. Like, I'm even catching myself stopping on my own pictures. Interject your humor. Like, I'm not, like I was saying this in my Teams page, I don't feel like I'm funny, or maybe what I think is funny is not funny to anybody else, but I kind of add my personality into my posts. Be sure to do that. People want to see that. They want to see you. Because remember, you are the face of your business. And when you get ready to post, go back, read it one more time. Now, is that post going to make you stop scrolling, see what it's about, or is it going to make you just keep scrolling? Because if it is, then we kind of need to go back and reevaluate. During your sale, your goal is to bump those posts so they're in the newsfeed. Play a game. I know some consultants do bingo during their lives or during their sales. Some do trivia. Some do like a chit chat. I plan on doing a actual shop the box tomorrow during my sale, just so it's different. So it's like an album sale and a shop the box at the same time. So that way I'm prominent in people's news feeds. And I want to try it. I don't know if it's going to be something I've never done before. I don't know if it's going to be a hit, epic fail, or it's going to be amazing. So we'll see. Something else that you can do, I just saw actually on one of the Lisa Frank, not Lisa Frank, oh my goodness, the Veronica Frank page, somebody did like a create your own outfit with my albums, or yeah, that's it, and somebody did that, and I'm going to try that tomorrow as well, because guess what, that makes people go through your albums. How cool is that? Now, say that you have a slow sale. We all have slow sales every now and then. Not every week we're going to bust out 100 pieces. Like some weeks we're only going to bust out 25. So call on your Lula friends. Say, hey, I always have my girl, Karen, Michelle, and Molly. I'm like, hey guys, can you totally give me a little bump? And they'll do that. They'll just do the reaction post or say, oh my gosh, I wish that was in my size. That is super cute. Be consistent. Your group will notice if you stop posting. I don't really know how to say this and kind of be nice about it, but it's obvious when the admin of the page stops posting. They want to see that you're consistent because they want to see that you are in this business for the long run. I hate to keep saying does that make sense because you guys can't say anything back to me, but does that make sense? I don't mean to come off rude. I really don't. Like I said, I'm stepping on my own toes the entire time I was like listening to these videos and taking notes. Another thing that really hit home for me, and it was something that it was a hard pill for me to swallow, was the mindset change that I'm now making. I'm getting ready to purchase this book, The Outward Mindset. So we need to shift our mindset from how can I get a sale, how can I sell this, how can I get these items out, to how can I interact with my customers and get to know them better today. How can I bless somebody today? When we change that mindset, it will change your business. If you're like me, my husband and I were living paycheck to paycheck before I even started LuLaRoe. If it wasn't for LuLaRoe, I would have to go back to work. I would have to find a job. And I started LuLaRoe with less than $100 in our bank account. That hit home for me because I was living for how I'm going to make this sale. While watching these training videos, I completely was just like overwhelmed. And it's time to change the mindset, because when you start shifting your focus beyond us, beyond ourselves, onto helping others solve their problems, is the moment that we start to solve our own problems. I was trying to explain this to my team, and I don't know if this came over the correct way or not, but it's like positive karma, if that makes sense. Is it a bad karma? Yeah, no? Okay. It's like when we shift our mindset from I'm here just to get your money to I'm here to actually bless you. I'm here because of this. I'm here to help you. I'm here to empower you. I'm here to help you feel beautiful, even though we all should already feel that way, but we all don't. It'll kick back to us. Does that make sense? No? I don't know. Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to dig myself in a deeper hole. But just think about it. Give. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here to do. And I know that this is something hard because I had, again, the same mindset. When I had such like an amazing post in my group, at first I didn't want to share it with anybody. Why would I want to share my success? Why would I want somebody to potentially steal my customers? What am I doing? I'm being selfish. It's all about me. It's all about Kayla. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to bless other people, empower other ladies, help other people and ladies be successful. So, don't have a safeguard up. Say somebody likes my backdrop or my mannequin or the way that I ship my Lula or my shipping bags or, I don't know, my giveaway. I'm not going to keep that a secret. I'm going to share it with everybody because it's going to make somebody's day. They're going to be so thankful because I helped them. Nobody's going to steal your customers because, again, you are the face of your business. The reason that your customers are there is because of you. You've done something. So consultants aren't going to do that because we're all different. We're all, like, not all of us have the same styles. Not all of us have the same prints. So remember, the customers are there because of you. Something else to think about is theme sales. I know that we are going to Disney next year. So I'm going to have a theme sale leading up to when we go to Disney. So that means my album covers, my Facebook cover, I'll try to create outfits kind of like around Disney so that way people can see that. I'm definitely going to try to do that more. I'm just not quite sure what my themes are going to be yet. Again, go live as much as possible. You can do a trivia night, which I hope to be doing this weekend for the first time. I'm super, super nervous. Do like a chit chat, Q&A. Just play a game. And I know a lot of people will want to see like a leggings live video, but the leggings sell themselves. Remember, we're more than just a leggings company. Talk up like your higher items, or like I just started carrying the Lola, so I definitely want everybody to see it because it's gorgeous, and I cannot wait to get my hands on one from my inventory. I just don't know which one I want yet. Other ways to have a sale, like instead of just a plain album sale, because everybody's going to expect that, and then they're going to kind of get bored with it. I just downloaded Periscope to try. I've never tried it before, so again, I'm super scared, but nothing happens when you're scared. So just get out of your box. An outfit sale, your featured favorites, outfit of the day, partial album sale, like do just shirts one day, or just leggings, or just skirts, just dresses, like a Trust Me, a street outfit, so they pay you for an outfit and then you go get it, make it, ship it. Pre-order box, so I did a leggings buy-in, so people can potentially walk away with, they always get a pair of leggings, they get to pick their pair, they can get twins, so they can get both pairs of leggings, or they can get an outfit. So all they do is they pay $25 plus tax and shipping, and that's it. And they think it's the coolest thing, and I think it's the coolest thing because you never know what you're going to get in your box, and they love it. I just did one that you could do any type of shirt, anything you want, dress, shirt, skirt, whatever. Something just different. I hope that kind of helps you guys, gives everybody just like a different perspective, and again, it's for myself too. I'm trying to implement this into my business. It's really difficult because it's something that it's not something I've not thought about, and I'm definitely going to give myself grace because, of course, me, I'm a perfectionist and I want to do this right now. I want to implement it right now, and I want it to just rock right now, and it's not going to happen. I have to give myself grace. I'm just starting this. I have my album sale tomorrow. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, comment below, like the video. You can email me at KaylaWhitlock@gmail.com. I'll post the apps, some books, and some websites that I referred to in this video. You guys have a nice Wednesday.